Hello, first of all, thanks for watching my video. My name is Robert, and if you're a member of the TinyCLR forum, you might know me by the name Fuki. If you're a member of the TinyCLR website, you might know that TinyCLR organized a small contest for the members. And I'm one of them, so here is my project. This is a Hexapod robot, which is a 6-leg robot controlled by 18 motors, which are 18 servo motors. Those motors are connected to a SSC32 servo controller, which is a serial servo controller, and it's connected with a FEZ Domino, and this FEZ Domino communicates with the SSC32 over serial communication on TTL level. So here's on top. Here you see the FEZ Domino, which is the red board. FEZ Domino is a small microcontroller board, but it's really powerful. It runs .NET micro framework, which is made by Microsoft, and debugging and coding is done with Visual Studio. At this time there's only 2008, and if you're using the beta you can even use Visual Studio 2010. This is really a good product because it's really flexible, and a lot has already been done for you. For example, you can use the USB host function, which I used, which is a hosting function for USB human interface devices, such like a mouse or joystick. As you can see, I've chosen to use a joystick to control robot, which is a normal USB joystick by Logitech, and you can see it connected to the Domino here. This caused some problems, not with the USB host function, but more with the button press event. If you connect a mouse to the board, and if you press and hold a button, this is a continuous button down event. As soon as you release the button, the event is gone. With the joystick this is a little different. If you press and hold a button, this is a single button press event, not a continuous. This cost me a lot of time to fix it and implement this. I've done it by using a servo class from another project, which is the robot arm. You can find it on the micro framework project page. Basically I've added a button down and a button up event, and this makes me able to execute code until a button is released, just like a mouse. So this was the whole really the biggest problem I've came across, and it cost me really a lot of time. Anyway, enough troubling. Let's head over to the code. The code is very modular, which means if I spread it around the internet, other users can create own moving patterns or movements, and they're able to share with other users. Instead of sharing a complete project, they can share pieces of it. And I believe this is a really good approach for robotics, because I think there are too less people with enough servo and robot knowledge around, so I would like to change that. So that's why there's this project. Okay, enough boring stuff. Let's start with the demo. As you can see, the joystick has several buttons. I'm using 7 of them, which are these 4 gray ones, this one on the side, and those 2 black ones. These gray buttons are tilting functions, which is for left, right and up, down. Here on the side you'll see a gray button which is for centering the servos, and these 2 black ones are for lowering and raising the robot. So first of all, let's tilt the robot left, right. You can see that as long as I keep the button pressed, the robot keeps moving. You can even do very precise movement now, as you can see. So that's left right. We're also having front back. And there's the up down function over here. As you can see, the robot can easily move. Okay, so let's say it's laying right here. Now we'd like to use the center button, which will center all servos on the robot. So if I press this, the robot will come to its resting state. Okay, so these are some basic functions which I implemented in the code, so you guys can have a look and play with it. As I said, these are modular functions, but I can use them together or separately. In this case, separately. As you can see, I can now use two different moving patterns to create a new one, which is a round movement. So let's center that up. So this is my project. I guess it's a little pity that I could not let it walk in time, because I lost a lot of time and I did not have time to complete the walking patterns. I've included the class, but there is no code in it, so I would like to ask you to create your own walking pattern and share it with me, because this code is really easy and I believe most guys will be able to do this, even beginners and even intermediates will like this code. So this is my project. I hope you enjoyed it, and I would like to say thank you to everyone who helped me, and I wish the other contestants a lot of luck, and thank you. Bye bye.